This is Aubrey Chauke. I'm a tutor for accounting, business studies, CMS, as well as research. If you're watching this, you are definitely at the right place. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your bottom right. And once you're done with that, you can definitely leave your comments on the comment section. And I just want to send a special shout out to the people who have subscribed to this channel. To those that are still watching but have not yet subscribed, I just want to encourage you guys to subscribe so that you can be able to show me more support, so that you can be able to be notified anytime I upload something that might be interesting to you. With that being said, let's get into the business of the day. In tonight's episode, I want to talk about something that is very important, something that is very close to my heart as a professional teacher, something that is close to my heart as a researcher, something that is close to my heart as a tutor. I thought, why not? Why can't I speak about the roles that are played by teachers? I think most of us, we've seen recently how teachers have been challenged. We've seen recently over the past 5 years how majority of our teachers have lost their lives, mainly due to human will. We've seen our teachers being killed. We've seen teachers being shot. We've heard about teachers being shot at school. I think about a week ago there was a deputy principal who was actually shot as she was leaving the school premises to go home. So I thought, why can't we talk about the important roles that are played by our teachers so that we can be able to appreciate them? Remember that everyone of us at some point was influenced and affected by the influence of a teacher. Everyone of us in life had a point where you had an encounter with a teacher. There was a point in life where you were assisted by a teacher, and this shows how important our teachers are. So I thought, why can't I have an episode that is dedicated to showing the important roles that are played by teachers? And with that being said, I just want to talk about the few roles that teachers play in our communities, in our schools, and in the lives of our children. So let's get into the reasons or the roles that are played by teachers. The first role is the role of being a parent. Karolo ya go nna motsadi. Jaaka re le matitjhere, we are parents to your children. When you as parents are at work, we are the ones who are looking after your children. We are the ones who are making sure that your children are safe. We are the ones who are making sure that your children are getting the education that they deserve. We are the ones who are making sure that your children are shown love, security, and support that they deserve, the love and support that they should be getting from you as parents. So as teachers, we really play a significant role. We spend 7 hours with your kids at school, teaching them, loving them, protecting them, making sure that they are happy. So as teachers, we really play an important role as parents. And I think also as parents, we need to also teach our children, teach our learners to realize the significant roles that are played by teachers. Imagine someone looking after your kids for you for 7 hours, making sure that they are safe, loving them, protecting them, imparting them with knowledge, teaching them, helping them to realize their gifts and so forth. And why not? Why can't we as parents help our children to realize how important teachers are in their lives? So on behalf of parents, teachers also play the role of parents at school because they offer the same kind of services that parents offer at home. So I believe that this is one of the most important roles that need to be cherished, that needs to be appreciated. The second role that I want to talk about is the role of being a mentor. Most of us in life, we're influenced by teachers. Like, for example, me, when I was still in high school, I was influenced by teachers who taught me accounting, teachers who taught me English, teachers who taught me economics, business studies, and so forth. Deep in my heart, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher. I knew this is something that I really enjoy. And me being able to see those teachers, doing their craft, doing what they love, imparting us with knowledge, preparing us for the future, preparing us for the workplace, preparing us, to run our lives was one of the best, moments to ever experience. And I would always respect the teachers for the roles that they play. And I thought, why not? why can't I recognize teachers? Why can't I speak about teachers in this channel? Why can't I appreciate the good work that they're doing? And most of us, we always grew up looking up to teachers. I remember back then in the olden days in our communities, when we would have something that we don't understand, the first person that we'll think about is, a teacher. We will go there with that specific letter that we have received from somewhere, maybe from the university, and we don't understand. We will go to those teachers, and the teachers will definitely explain for us, what the contents of the letter was and so forth. So I think this is one of the roles that we should really appreciate. Even now in life, when you have a challenge, you always remember your teachers. You always want to talk to them about what you're going through, and you'll be like, you know what, I know that if I go to this particular teacher, they will give me advice, they will give me sound counsel. Each and every time when we face challenges, our teachers are the first people that we feel like we should talk to. I always maintained contact with the teachers who taught me at high school, seek advice, career advice. If there's something bothering me, I always knew that I have teachers that I can always talk to. So this shows how important teachers are as mentors, as people that we look to, as people that are there to guide us and give us direction where we need it, give us the love, give us the support, and so forth. And the other role that I want to talk about is teachers being the imparters of knowledge. Most of us, we have the knowledge that we have today because of what we were taught by teachers. Most of us, we know how to survive in life today because of the knowledge that was shared to us by teachers. And this shows how important teachers are. Teachers spend most of their lives studying, making sure that they get the knowledge that is necessary to be able to share with us as learners, to be able to share with us as parents. And I think that this is one of the most amazing things that we should really appreciate about teachers. I mean, imagine studying 4 years, 4 full 4 years. Some even go studying up until masters, PhD. Some end up becoming doctors, just to make sure that they get the knowledge, that is necessary for them to be able to share with the learners. And I think that this is one of the roles that we should also appreciate. Some of us, we know how to speak English today because of teachers who taught us, those teachers who were teaching us about verbs, adjectives, and so forth. Some of us today know how to communicate because of the love and the support that we have received from the teachers, because of that knowledge, because of that information that the teachers were sharing with us. Some of us today, we are comfortable to present ideas. We are comfortable, to shoot videos like I'm making right now, to communicate with an audience, to talk to people and get the message, across because of the knowledge that we were taught about teachers. So by teachers. So this shows how important teachers are as imparters of knowledge. Imagine somebody taught me about budgeting, and today I'm able to apply that. Today I'm able to save money. Today I'm able to set aside money for expenses, money for the things that I want to save for, and so forth. And this is because of the knowledge that I received from the accounting teacher. This is because these people spend time studying for that. They are imparters of knowledge. So I think we should definitely respect teachers for that. Another reason is classroom supporter. Most of us, when we were in school, we were very slow. It took us time. It took us a long time to be able to understand concepts. But our lively teachers will take time to explain things to us. They will sit down with us. Some will even go to the extent of explaining us in our mother tongue so that we can be able to understand. Some made sure that they did whatever that it takes to help us to understand. Like, for example, for learners who have eyesight problems, most teachers will make sure that they print learning material in a font that is visible enough for those learners to see. So this shows the kind of support that teachers always provide to learners. And even to parents, teachers will guide parents to say, this is how you can contribute to the life of your child. This is how you can help them to do their homeworks and so forth. This is the kind of support that you can show them. So I believe that teachers are good classroom supporters. If you don't know the answer, a teacher will encourage to say, try, give it a shot. And sometimes we get them right. And this shows the kind of support that teachers provide in the classroom. And also with concepts such as inclusive education and so forth, teachers are able to make sure that all learners who have different cognitive levels are accommodated in the class. They make sure that all these learners, they understand, all these learners by the end of the day are able to reach the learning objectives that are achieved. So this shows how important our teachers are. With that being said, please, let's learn to appreciate our teachers. Let's learn to be grateful to have them in our lives. Now, the other reason that I want to talk about is resource provider. Wa itse go na le matšhitšhere ba bang ba rekela bana ba sekolong even le di-cover gore ha bona gore ngwana sekolo wa tlhoka, they go extra mile to make sure gore ngwana o accommodated. Some even go to the extent of buying shoes for their learners, and this shows how supportive teachers are. Some even make sure that they provide these learners with the textbooks or study guides should these learners maybe struggle to understand. Some they provide physical time. After school, you find out that there's a teacher who's remaining behind just to attend to those learners who don't understand and explain to them in a way that they don't understand. So I think we also need to be grateful to have teachers who are also willing to provide resources to assist our learners. Some make sure that they communicate with our learners through online means. They communicate with our learners even when they're at home, and I think this also is one of the important roles that result in our children being able to do well at school. If you look at the the resources that we have in our schools, you realize that most schools, especially where there are black children, there's some limitation. But because of the resources that are being availed by teachers, some of these kids are able, to also get an opportunity to do 100%. Some learners cannot afford to attend tutorials or extra lessons, but then teachers will make sure that they avail themselves, for study time to be able to help these children. So time is also a resource. So guys, please, let's appreciate our teachers. Let's show them some love. Let's show them some support. Let's also play a role in contributing that we help our teachers to nurture and develop our children in a way that they will become better people and contribute to our economy. If you're watching this, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your bottom right. Please don't forget to comment. Please don't forget to tell me where you want me to improve. You can definitely send your suggestions to the email that will be shown at the end of this video. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. May God richly bless you and make all your dreams to become a reality. Stay blessed.